Hey guys, I'm Deepthi and in today's video I'm going to be talking about my travel essentials, my travel must-have products. Now of course this would vary from person to person, destination to destination even for me and the purpose of my visit. But I feel like ever since I have started to travel a little bit post-pandemic, I found that I need these products and they make my life a lot easier and I cannot travel without these products. So those are the ones I'm going to be talking to you guys about. So I have segregated all of the products in these pouches that I got from Amazon. These are washable and I can also see what are the products I have in them. So they're very easy to travel with. So I've segregated them according to like one pouch I have like safety and hygiene kind of products. And then in another pouch I have makeup. And then I have one just for body care and skincare products. So anyways, let's get started. The first pouch, like I mentioned, is going to be like hygiene and safety products. So this is a pouch that I keep in my carry-on or I keep it in my car depending on the mode of travel. And let me tell you, this is going to help a lot of you guys. So let's get started. Now, the first one I'm going to be talking about is this one. This is from a brand called Floren. This is a feminine hygiene brand and they also have a lot of other products on their website pertaining to this. But the one I'm going to be talking to you guys about right now is called Stand and Pee. The first time I heard this, I was like, oh, what? But let me tell you guys that this is such an essential handy product. First of all, it comes in a box like this where you get a pack of 10 and this one retails for 195 rupees, really affordable. So this one is actually a disposable female urination device that allows you to stand and pee in any public restrooms, toilets without worrying about dirty toilet seats, UTIs, and also you don't really have to squat and pee or do mid-air. You don't have to test how strong your legs are while your bladder is full. So this is a funnel shaped device and let me tell you, I have found so much use out of this product because I am someone, I cannot use like public restrooms. I just can't sit and pee because I'm not sure of what infections I'm going to get. And it's just also like a mental block. So this helps you to pee while standing in public restrooms and also you don't dirty the toilet seats. I think that's such an important thing. Like when you're squatting, usually it gets everywhere and it's not a responsible thing to do because when you leave the toilet, it has to be in a usable condition for another person. You shouldn't make it inconvenient for anybody. And I feel like this is such a nice, thoughtful product. I find this to be very, very essential, not just for travel purpose. I also have this in my regular like handbag. Anytime I'm going out, if I'm going to be using any public restroom, I need this particular product. So I absolutely love it and such a thoughtful product for people with arthritis and pregnant women and anyone who can't really squat and do mid-air. Such a handy product. So the next product I'm going to be talking about is also from Floren. This one is also a very essential product. It's a disposable toilet seat cover. This is a very handy product. It's very easy to travel with this as well. And this is something again you can use in any public restroom, including the hotel room you've booked. Yes, I'm that person. I am very icky about all of this. I do not trust anyone when it comes to my safety and hygiene, and so I carry my own safety shield most of the times. Again, you don't have to squat, get the toilet seat dirty, or you don't have to worry about infections and all of that. And also I feel like this is a very useful product for all men, women, and also for children. And this is again something you can travel with on a daily basis, especially if you're someone who has to go somewhere or you travel to work, you have to work elsewhere. You can carry this at all times. And also not to forget that you get 20 pieces of this and this one is also really affordable. You get this one for 180 rupees. So the last product from Floren that I have, these are Panty Liners. This is something I use on days where I have spotting, beginning and end of my period, but it also provides everyday protection in case of urine leakage, vaginal discharge, or unexpected periods. And this is also a great way to keep your underwear clean. So these come in a box like this with 25 panty liners, and this one retails for 110 rupees, which I feel like is really affordable and a lot better compared to a lot of other brands. Let me tell you why. Because the panty liners from Floren are made with super soft cotton, which means they're very absorbent, and they also are really comfortable and you don't feel like you have something on. And sometimes with other panty liners, I have observed that it kind gets itchy like as the day progresses, and also can have a stench, which this one doesn't have at all. And also they don't come with wings, which also means no rashes. And I absolutely love these panty liners. They are of such good quality and I highly recommend you guys to check this one out. And the next one that I have, especially because we're using public restrooms and you would need to sanitize, this one is the Avogard hand rub, and this has broad spectrum antimicrobial protection. So this is something that I do use genuinely. You guys can see I almost emptied this out. I find so much use out of this, and especially if you don't have access to washing your hand, I feel like at least you can like nicely sanitize your hand and protect yourself. I mean, like ever since the pandemic, I think that this is something that we don't forget, and because of sanitizing so often, the hand gets really dry. Especially for me, my hands can get really dry, and for that I have the Dermafiq hand cream. I absolutely love it. It's called hand serum. I find that it's not too heavy, but it's also not too lightweight where it doesn't moisturize at all. It actually moisturizes your hand really well and it's not too sticky, and I really like the scent of that. I also keep a lip balm for in case every single time I'm traveling my lips get super dry and chapped, so I need a lip balm. And just another product, that's the last product in this pouch, which is this one. This is like a Ayurvedic drop that I use for my headaches. If the weather changes and it's suddenly really hot or really cold, or if there's too much of air conditioning, I'm prone to headaches and ear pain, so I use that. Just apply it here and here, and I really like that. Okay, so that is pretty much all of the products that I use where I can reach out to it in my carry-on or in my car, and it's just like quickly accessible. The rest, like this one, is my skincare and body care. This goes in my luggage, and I like that you can hang this in your bathroom as well. And let's go. What are the products that I have in this? So first up, for body wash, I have this one. This is the Plum shower gel. This is what I actually used. Okay, again, I know that most hotels give you soaps, like tiny bar soaps, or they have a shower gel, but sometimes I run out of it really fast, and I'm not okay with using those bar soaps because they do dry my skin out really fast. And so I really like this one. This is the This is a Plum Body Love-In Shower Gel. This is in the Hawaiian Roomba variant, and this is actually a 50 ml shower gel, and this was pretty good for like 2 people to use for a 3-day trip. So even though it looks really tiny, little goes a long way, and it's very efficient, and I'm so glad I got that for free when I ordered something from Plum. And then for like my face wash, I am been using this one constantly, and I traveled with this as well. This is the Pilgrim Salicylic Acid and Glycolic Acid Foaming Face Wash. I feel like that's a face wash that saves me from a lot of breakouts, and also it's a face wash that doesn't dry my skin out, especially if you're traveling and the weather is very different and weird there. And for moisturizer, I have my Bioderma Autoderm cream. I pretty much use this as my body lotion as well, especially when I have eczema. Trust me, this is the only thing that works because it's fragrance free, it's very emollient, it has a good moisturizing property, and it also seals the moisture into your skin, so your skin doesn't get a lot drier. So I use it on my face and body. My sunscreen, this is the Kiehl's tinted hybrid sunscreen. This is something that I absolutely love, and I think I'm almost out of this sunscreen. I really like that. And then for a daytime serum, I have my Kiehl's dark spot solution. I've talked about this so many times. This is a product that works really well for my skin, especially like to make my skin a little bit more brighter, even toned and glowy. It doesn't really work as much on my dark spots. For the nighttime, I'm using this Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair Serum, something that I'm using religiously, and I love the results of that. It makes my skin so glowy and almost like glass skin. Of course, there's a little bit of texture on my skin. There is like blemishes, but it looks smooth. I absolutely love that. And then for eye cream, I got this one for free when I ordered something from Estee Lauder. This one is the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair Eye Cream, and I have been really liking this, and I've noticed that my skin, like the skin underneath my eyes, is a lot smoother and amazing. Doesn't work as much on dark circles, but I just feel like it keeps it nice and smooth looking. I have been using another product for my dark circles. If it works, I will update you on that. And then underarm roll-on, I've talked about this a million times. This one is the Rexona pink variant. I like the blue one over this, but this is a big tube and I haven't completely run out of it. And then perfume, I have these two. This one is the Nykaa perfume, and this one is the Iba raindrop perfumes. Both of these combination really good, easy to travel with, very like travel friendly, and smells really good, very long lasting. Of course, I carry my toothbrush, which I haven't put it here, but I have my toothpaste. This is the Colgate Visible White. This is a newer packaging. I used to use their older one that used to come in the red one. I like it. I don't use it very regularly, but in case when I'm traveling and everything, I like how small and again travel friendly it is. And I also use it like once or twice or thrice a week, and I like it. Kind of makes your teeth look a little bit white, not like extremely white, but it's pretty good. And then I have a mouthwash that was suggested to me by my dentist. And then I have, this is a trimmer. This is from Bombay. This one is the Magika 4-in-1 eyebrow trimmer. I think I have a complete dedicated video on this. I don't know if it's already gone up on my channel. If not, it will. It's a very handy product, very easy. So it can trim the facial hair really well. And I'm not someone who can be trusted with a razor, although I do have one. This works really well. This is a Miniso razor. This comes in a pack of 2. This works really well for like coarse hair, like a stubble, especially like on my chin. But for the rest of my face, I prefer using a trimmer because I will not cut my skin, and I can be a little bit more like careless with the trimmer, but I can't be like that with the razor. I have to be very careful, and sometimes like I can cut my skin. So yeah, so those are all the travel skincare, body care kind of products. And then for makeup, I have it in this pouch, and I have like very specific products. I know what I need, so I don't carry it too much, and I make sure that I use most of these products that I carry. So first up, I carry like face brushes, mostly multi-purpose brushes. So these are this is from Europe Girl. This one is their 045 brush. This works pretty well for foundation, for blush, for powder, everything. And then I have 2 concealer brushes. This one is pack 007. It has a more dome shape thing. This I use for cream blush as well, contour, bronzer, everything. And this one is the Europe Girl 034 brush. This is a concealer brush. These pretty much work for me. And then a fluffy eyeshadow brush, just when I'm using like one color all over my eyelid, into my crease and everything. And pretty much I don't carry much eyeshadow palettes or anything because I don't use them when I'm traveling. And then I also have like a pencil brush, which is very essential for me if at all like the kajal like spreads or something, if I'm carrying a kajal. Surprisingly, this time when I traveled, I didn't actually use kajal because I just stuck to using mascara most of the times. And the mascara that I use is my Kiro Botanico mascara. I really like this. It is waterproof, it is long wearing, it is black, it lengthens my lashes, has pretty good volume as well, and it doesn't like sting and burn my eye. And I really like Kiro as a brand, like for the products that they make. So that's that. And then for primer, I use this Maybelline Fit Me Dewy and Smooth Primer. I got so much use out of this because apart from the moisturizer which I'm using, that is the Bioderma Autoderm cream, I feel like this one really adds a nice dewiness to your skin. And then I follow it up with my tinted moisturizer. Ever since I discovered this product, this is the only thing that I carry like anywhere I have to go. This one is the Smashbox Halo Healthy Glow All-in-One Tinted Moisturizer. A really nice product, adds a nice like light medium coverage, and it looks like skin, a nice glow to your skin as well. And it's nice lightweight product. I have this one in the shade medium, which is a pretty good match for my skin, and it's very long wearing, doesn't transfer as much to the mask. And if it does, like in case around this part where there could be a little bit of transfer, I use the Kiro Botanico Compact. This adds pretty good coverage. It's a very smooth, finely milled powder. You can see the coverage that it adds. So in case I need it, I do use that. Or I also use it to set the concealer underneath my eyes. And then for concealer particularly, I use this This is my Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer. This is a very, very lightweight concealer, and this is again like my skin tone in a bottle. So if I didn't want to use the tinted moisturizer, I just use this underneath my eyes, around my mouth, conceal, and I'm done. So this is a really nice product. I know you can't get Nars in India, but I got it from another website long time ago. And then for blush, I have this. This is the Color Bar blush in the shade Sweet Scarlet. Really nice long wearing blush. So if I wanted a cream blush, I pretty much just use my lipsticks. And then for bronzer, I have my Benefit Hula bronzer. It's very nice and travel friendly, so I use this on my face as well as on my eyelid. Like I mentioned to you guys, like sometimes I just apply it all over my eyelid and I like the look that it gives. In case I was filming some video, or if I were to go somewhere a little bit fancy and I wanted an eyeshadow, I would use something like this, which is a stick eyeshadow. This one is from Kiro. They have pretty good shade options, or you can carry any stick eyeshadow, and they're very easy to apply and they don't create a mess in your pouch as well. So you can carry something like this. If you were carrying an eyeshadow palette, I don't think this would suffice. You probably have to lay it out. Okay, and then for highlighter, this I can use this without makeup as well on my bare skin. I really like it. This one is a Nykaa Strobe and Glow Liquid Highlighter. It adds a nice sheen to your skin. It's not very shimmery, not chunky shimmer particles in it, so I really like that. And then for eyebrow, most of the times I don't fill in my brows, but if I do want to set the eyebrow hair in place, I just use this Blue Heaven brow gel. It keeps my eyebrow hair in place and also adds a subtle tint, which I really like. And then moving on to blushes. I know I'm really like running, you know, I've been really fast, but I don't want this video to be very long. I don't want to go and describe too much about all the products because I have talked about these products quite a bit. Now let's move on to the lipsticks, because I have quite a few, and not just in my travel makeup pouch. I also have some lipsticks in my handbag which I carry. You know, I'm a lipstick lover. I have it everywhere, you can see. So this one is the Too Faced Melted Liquid Lipstick. This one is in the shade Bend and Snap, a beautiful pink shade. I love the formula of this one, very long wearing, can be slightly drying. So yeah. And then my Lakme liquid lipstick in the shade Mocha Shot. I love this shade. I've swatched this shade right here. You can check that out. The intro of the video and everything, I'm wearing that shade. And then my Kiro liquid lipstick in the shade Nutmeg Nude. This is a nice warm toned nude shade. And then I have a pink, the Maybelline Super Stay, which is very, very long wearing. So sometimes if I'm like, okay, what am I going to eat? Okay, I'm going to have something really cheesy, little too creamy. I want my lipstick to stay in place and not bleed and be all over my mask. I use that one. And then for bullet lipsticks, my Kiro Blush Moist Matte lipsticks. So these are generally something I travel with. I have these in my bag as well, and these I double up as blush as well as lipstick. So I have this one in the shade Nude Garnet. You guys know how much I love this. It's like my nude, like everyday nude shade. Also use it on the cheek, looks very beautiful. And then of late, I have been loving how this shade looks on me. This is called Spicy Cinnamon. This is how it looks. It's like a deeper brown. So Nude Garnet looks more like a mauve, and Spicy Cinnamon is a little bit more deeper. So yeah, those were pretty much all of the travel makeup essentials I wanted to talk to you guys about. Make sure to check out all of these products from Floren. They are so amazing, and I feel like you will find more use out of it. It is very, very convenient, and it would help a lot if you guys save yourself from a lot of infections as well. And also let me know what are your must-have travel essentials. Let me know in the comment section down below. And while you're at it, give this video a big thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so that you're notified every time I upload a new video. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.